Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Let's go now.
To throw right away is Vick. Got a man, it's Harold Carmichael. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Second and 6.
And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 6, just inside the 30.
18, Pioneer. 70 Ranger.
Here's Michael Vick. He's got a man, complete. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Cowboys. Greg Olsen. 71 yards. And the Cowboys are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. So look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Jackson on first down. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
This early in the game, it's all about making steady progress downfield, hoping to lead to early points. And you can do it with your actual play calls or sometimes something a little more improvised, as we just saw there.
Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And that's out quickly to Chase. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there.
That's good for a Baltimore Raven.
Throwing is Jackson. Throw left side, complete to Moss. And the Ravens are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
Again, Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Randy Moss, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Ravens are an extra point away from drawing level. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And their last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Vick. This will be caught by Randy Moss. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Ravens 40.
Working out of the gun, Michael Vick. He'll buy some time right, and he'll just get rid of it.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
They'll throw again. Here's Vick. They'll get this out to Kamara. And he will have a Cowboys 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Hold the ready.
It's a gain of 10. And the Cowboys
7-7, our score after 1.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Vick now. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on. Vick with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. That is caught by Carmichael. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Come on, come on.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
19.
Here's Vick. And this is incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Now here's Vick. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers.
Touchdown, Cowboys! DK Metcalf. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll turn to Kamara. And he'll get into the end zone. That gives his guys an 8-point lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Oh, the Cowboys recovered it. Yes, Cowboy football. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Cut my team, cut my team.
1st down, Vick. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And the Ravens will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Andrews, the tight end, in motion. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2nd down and a yard. Now Jackson going to shift him around. In motion goes the tight end. Jackson now. He completes that to Garrett Wilson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 21 yards. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's going to be caught by Moss. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Some guys just simply have it, and Randy Moss is one of those guys. His big playability, once again on display right there.
That's what he's known for. He averaged 15.6 yards per reception during his playing days. Highest career yards per catch average for any player with 900 or more receptions.
This will be caught at the 2. Well, the Ravens are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
This Cowboy defense trying to hold him out of the end zone. They've run it to 3rd and goal. Kamara. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker now for the extra point. And it's good to make it 15-14, 1-point game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Now he's flushed out left. Vic into the slide, and he's got the 1st. And quickly, they get to the line. Vic will look to throw on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Vic, his third touchdown pass of this first half. And the Cowboys will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. It got his man complete. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Lamar changing the play. In motion right, that's Wilson.
Hey, middle. Go. You at X.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Moss. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Able to fight through one tackle. A gutsy call there. You exit the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
The throw here to Andrews, the tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Andrews, the tight end, in motion.
Go. Report. Let go.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Well, Aaron Donald just so strong they can't block him, and he records the sack. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Here's Jackson to throw. the big tight end, Andrews. And out of bounds right around the 20. Second down and 4. Now it's Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Randy Moss with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens are back within a couple of the lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, one by land, two by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Michael Vick. Finding space at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Vick readies to throw. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. A good pickup there, a 22. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out.
Ready? Hey, check that. Ready?
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Vick to throw it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Everyone's eyes go to him when he nears the end zone, and that includes the coverage. He took away the easy throwing lanes and forced a high throw.
On 3rd down, Vick. This one into the hands of Metcalf. They just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Well, this crowd into it now. 3rd and 2. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he is out of bounds here. Hasn't been his best afternoon on the ground, far from it, but a critical 3rd down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. Hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. Here now, 2nd and goal. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Vic to throw. Touchdown! Alvin Kamara from 3 yards out. And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. They get one more as the extra point's up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead.
22.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. This is 1st and 10.
Middle. You change it.
Now Jackson. Able to complete to Moss. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. 1st and 10. Jackson going to change things up a bit. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Yo.
Jackson. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Throwing, Jackson. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively, they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
Here we go, 1st and goal. Jackson to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Whew, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Here's Jackson. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they rally here in the final minute, and they're an extra point away from tying this game. All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. Jackson. And he is in for the two. I still can't believe they went for it, but they've got themselves a lead here late in the ball game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Vic. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 30.
Oh, what a time for...
But you lost because you're about to quit.